What unexpected final interaction with someone still haunts you years later? My history professor, Dr. Kim, was legendary on campus. Brilliant, demanding, and surprisingly funny. Her ancient civilizations course changed my major and ultimately my career path. During my senior year, she became my thesis advisor and reluctant mentor. Our weekly meetings were intense. She'd tear apart my research with surgical precision, then rebuild it with unexpected insights. Good historians aren't comfortable, she'd say. They're constantly unsettled by what they don't know. The day before spring break, I stopped by her office to drop off revised thesis chapters. The meeting was brief. She was rushing to a faculty meeting. As I gathered my things, she paused at the door. You know, your work has improved remarkably, she said, her usual formality softening slightly. You're asking the right questions now. Coming from her, this was monumental praise. I stammered thanks, mentioned I'd see her after break, and left with a confidence I'd never felt before. That simple validation made me believe I belonged in academia. 3 days later, a campus-wide email announced Dr. Kim had suffered a massive stroke while visiting family overseas. She passed away before anyone could reach her. I never got to tell her that her belief in me changed everything. Never had the chance to express my gratitude. Our last interaction, so ordinary in the moment, became sacred in memory. At her memorial service, dozens of former students shared similar stories. Dr. Kim had a gift for delivering exactly the words each of us needed precisely when we needed them, never knowing which conversation would be the last. 7 years later, I teach history at the same university. On my office wall hangs her quote, "Good historians aren't comfortable." Below it, I've added, "Good teachers never know which goodbye might be final, which words might echo forever." Sometimes the most profound goodbyes are the ones we don't recognize until they're long past.